Hey, good morning. It is time for hockey here at the Edge. We have semifinal action. We have Littleton 12UB Black, the visiting team, and you can see we are in our black roadies with red and white trim. We'll be taking on Arapahoe Maize, the corn color. I believe we tied this team earlier this year, 3-3. My sources tell me. Just a few seconds left in the warm-up skate. Haven't taken a head count. Feels like everybody's here. We'll find out when the game gets started. But today in this semifinal, we have Littleton taking on Arapahoe. Across the way on the other sheet of ice, we have Littleton taking on Arapahoe. So in the LHA Slapshot Tournament at 12U, we have both Littleton and Arapahoe teams facing off in semifinal action. Winners of these games will hit the ice for a game this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Housekeeping chores happening here on the ice to prepare for this epic battle in the semifinals. Hey, who's going to bring their skates early today might have an effect on the outcome of this game. Honestly, the Hawks haven't exactly showed up with spirited feet in the first 5 games. Yep. We've done our cheering. We've done our emotional pep talks. Arapahoe's there ready for action. And out comes the first line today for the Hawks will be Cash Collier, number 12, number 9, Gabe Colton, number 15. Skate Buckholz, can I say that? Back on defense, number 16, Emery Jones. And number 13, Brock Ross. Arapahoe takes the first face-off, but it squirts way down below the goal line. Arapahoe picks it up behind their cage, pops it out to a half-board pass, and across the blue line, up the center. Neutral ice they go. Fresh ice is very slippery, and that young man just took one down. And unfortunately, a fellow that lost his skates went careening into the boards, and it's going to take a moment here. So yeah, the Hawks, they come in to the semifinal game with an unusual 2-1-2. Just enough points to work themselves in through the semifinals. Got a little help yesterday from 12UB Red as they beat Fraser. All right. Number 18 found his legs. Don't forget your stick. Oh, there they go. Someone's got it for him. Yeah, the ice is slippery and the walls, they don't move. So we're going to repeat what we did 15 seconds ago. The puck is down. Arapahoe comes up with it again, but this time in neutral ice. They try to forward it, and Emery Jones picks it off on the blue line. Blue line battle. Through neutral ice comes Arapahoe up the gut. Here is Nash. Nash coughs it up because of Emery Jones. Emery pops it forward, and just missing a tick on that, and an icing call on the Hawks at early action, 3:22. So yeah, 12UB Red playing right behind us. Soon, they're still warming up. They had a little bit of a later start time. There's Blake, Jack, and Benny. And Arapahoe attacks the net right off the bat, off the base off. But Benny comes up with it, Swirl loses the puck, and Arapahoe tries to clear it, get it in the row zone. And pops it down into the deep portion of their offensive end. Arapahoe takes a line change on that opportunity. Here's Simas. Simas tries to pass it forward to Benny. Gets picked off by Arapahoe. Arapahoe setting up shop on the left wing. Now they shovel it over with a nice crossing pass deflected by the Hawks. Hawks will send it down deep and an icing call. 12:36, first period. Quick line changes for the Hawks, keeping the legs fresh. Number 2, Drew Hughes now out there with Johnny and Nolan, who he's bagged a couple goals in this tournament. Faceoff comes up to defenseman Charlie Fisher. Oh, an official just got popped down and banged his head on the ice. But action continues as a slot pass gets picked up by Drew Hughes. He forwards it to Nolan. Nolan, he comes across to Johnny. Johnny fires, but just missed getting good, solid action on that puck. Centering pass, nice pass, picked up, though, by Arapahoe. And coming the other way. Cross-ice pass to mid-ice. Charlie racing down to distract this guy. He puts it across. Nice job swirling around to get it into the crease. However, Littleton pops away. Arapahoe fires high and over into the corner. Puck slides down now back into the Arapahoe defensive end. Arapahoe cycles around far to near and pops it down with an icing call. We'll get in a face-off now on the good side of the ice at 11:41 in the first. 0-0. No shots on the net so far for the Hawks. Cash, Gable, Kate, Zach, and Emery. Arapahoe comes up with the face-off, goes down in the corner, goes corner to corner, near side, far side. And now there is Kate. She tried to center it high, picked up by Arapahoe. Rolling and swirling puck goes down across the red line of the goal, and that is icing. Too much distance on that. 11:25 first. Bob O'Reilly in the background. New wrinkle for a home game. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Arapahoe's home game, so they brought music. Cash works a couple swats, but Arapahoe takes that face off into the back end. Battle for control of the puck behind the goal line comes up on Arapahoe's stick. Arapahoe's working her way through the defensive end and now into the neutral zone. Zach tries to stop that action for a second. And we go back and forth a couple times in the neutral zone on the near boards, now dumped down deep. Zach leaves the puck behind. He chips it off the boards up to Gable. Puck does get cleared and Gable sends it down, but on a Arapahoe defensive stick, but at least we cleared the zone. Misfire there from Arapahoe. Gable trades places with Benny. Now comes on Jack and Blake. Chip down, there goes Jack. He's hustling down, Benny follows. They take each other out on the half boards. Rebolt up to Benny. Benny coming down to the corner, he pops it back. Brock Ross, he sends it down the boards to the corner, picked up by Arapahoe. And they're coming up the other way on the near boards at 10:08 to play in the first. Here comes Arapahoe through the zone. Charlie, he's there to interrupt, and he does. He distracts enough to get that poke check away. Brock Ross picks it up. He tries to clear. Shot towards the net. Oh, my goodness, as Blake tried to swat away a soft shot from Arapahoe. He about tipped that one in, but it goes wide of the post, and so 0-0 still. Benny comes up the middle, gets poked away. Spinning puck diagonally through the neutral zone. Onto a Arapahoe puck across the blue line. There's a nice setup and a shot by Arapahoe. Nice pass coming across for Arapahoe down to the low right. Well, right in front of J.D. LaPierre, number 25. He's in the trench in front of the net. He saw it all the way, gloved it nicely. Zemas pops it forward to Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor's coming up the side, and he dumps deep with a chase by Drew Hughes. First one to it. Drew tries a wrapper, gets deflected away. Now it comes up to Zemas on a left point. Left point down low to Johnny. Johnny tries to just take it across. Picked up by Arapahoe. Now they got a charge going. Arapahoe tries a slapper, but Zemas had his stick down and deflected that. And the puck rolls around into the corner. Far corner action. Arapahoe looking to center. Deflected by that, and Drew Hughes just took a shot, I think, where there is little to no padding there on the side. He's working his way off the ice as the puck just now crosses back into the neutral zone from the Arapahoe defensive end. Another big shot. Bouncing puck. And that counts as a save. It was on net. Shielded a little bit at first, but JD picks it up, and there pops one in. And that's something, we'll let that happen. That was a goal for Arapahoe. And that's something Arapahoe does very well, very consistently, is they have people down on the side of the net, always lingering in the offensive area of the crease to pop it down, pop it in, and they did. So, Hawks are down 1-0 here, 8 minutes to play, first period. Face-off is down. We got Cash, Gable, and Kate. Zach and Brock. Arapahoe trying to get in their offensive end, but picked up at the blue line is Brock on the far side. He's coming up the far side boards. He pops it down. Gable there to try to keep a defensive-minded Arapahoe player from getting that puck forward, but they do gain neutral ice. Put it back and forth and an offside call. We'll have a neutral drop at 7:34. Puck comes back to Zach. Zach handles it, pushes it up over the blue line, now back in the neutral zone. Zach pops it up forward. Gable's trying to get some control of it. Zach and Gable, back and forth. Now we do pop at least down to the offensive end. Now we need to pinch and hold. Pass comes up and over the blue line. Hawks try to reset. Centering pass gets picked up by Arapahoe right up the middle. Cash spins out, deflects that puck. Now they come up with it. Arapahoe tries to bring it down to, pops it down off the end boards and up near the near boards. If it makes it, it doesn't. So Arapahoe comes up with it at the end boards on the near side and comes up. Gable, he comes across to stop that action for a moment, but comes up on Arapahoe's stick through the neutral zone and across the blue line. Blue line action down to the corner. Benny looking to get a turnover mid-ice in the neutral zone. Now he goes. He pushes it forward. Jack interfered with, could not follow up that scoring opportunity for the Hawks. Jack looks again. Puck rolls back into the offensive end for the Hawks. Hawks not pressuring that. They're more of a retreat. Arapahoe comes up. Puck enters their zone, but popped away by the Hawks. Hawks looking to set up, but now it's deep with Zemas in the corner. Zemas bounces off the boards. Not a lot of energy in that puck, but just enough to make the line for an icing call against the Hawks at 5:37. Well, Well, one thing nice about this stretch of weather, nobody said, is it cold enough for you? Because put a snowball in her face. Hey, Drew, he's back on the ice after taking a bruise maker on the side, it looks like. Face-off goes down and around, and now up onto Arapahoe's stick on the near half boards. Zach pushes the puck down below. Drew off the glass in the corner. It comes onto Arapahoe's stick. They try to get some type of shot off, but too many Hawks, too much interference down in the middle. Spinning puck picked up by Drew. Drew looking at his options. He's bringing wide. He gets poked away. Held a little too long, skated into a stick, and Arapahoe's now making a mess of things out there in the offensive end. Emery Jones picks up a loose puck at mid-ice and sends it down. Time to pursue. Get your skates going, you know. They're just giving him a free pass to go pick up that puck with no pressure. Crossing past the neutral zone. Off Nolan's stick, picked off by Arapahoe. Arapahoe's now on the near boards, looking to cross. Nope, shot on goal, pad saved by JD. That's from the far right point. Now over on the left point, and up the boards go Arapahoe. Arapahoe in the corner, and they're looking to center. Warriors will take the first power play today. We got Drew caught on a pretty light tripping call at 4:11 in the first. Very questionable on that whistle, but we got to live with it. So, buck and a half on the penalty kill. Killers on the ice are Cash, Kate, Charlie, and Brock. Brock giving a little facial to a Arapahoe friend down there. Good for you. Puck back and forth from the near half boards behind the cage. Still in the Arapahoe offensive end. Be nice just to get it clear and get this pressure off of us for a second. Kate's working hard to do that. Still pursuing like a rat on a Cheeto over there. That was good physical job there by Kate. Centering pass from behind the goal line gets popped away by Charlie. Now another opportunity. Shot deflected off of JD's pads. Still 1-0 in the first. About 3 minutes to go. Puck goes rolling down. We got to pick it up and pursue. Kate, she gets the turnover. Wow, darn it. Kate dumps for a line change. Zimis, Zach, and Blake. Puck's down there. Nice job getting it down to kill the rest of the penalty. And 3, 2, 1, we're 5-on-5. Blake back over to Zach Frieda. Zach, he handles it, dumps it forward to Gable just coming off the bench. Cash deflects for a second. Shot high and up into the glove of J.D. LaPierre. Number 25 makes it at 2:24 to play in this one in the first period. Hawks still down 1-0, but kill the first period, first penalty off. Referee having some technical difficulties. I think we don't have anybody in the box.
No, our player came off the bench before Emery came out of the box.
Oh, is that it? Before. Okay. It was a timing issue of how we enter the ice from the penalty box to the bench. Big deal, 2:10 to go, down 1-0. Hawks skating decently, but I've seen better. We need to dial it up. There's an icing call on Arapahoe. Brings it down to friendly ice at 2:05. On the offensive side of things, we'll have Rebolt, Crandall, and there's Benny Stanton. On the blue is Zemus on the right. Now, let's see, that'd be left. Zach on the right. Puck's down, getting worked over a little bit. And popped over back and forth over the blue line. Gives you a quick offside call. Neutralized drop here. There's number 11. Rebolt. He pushes the puck onto a defender's stick of Arapahoe. Arapahoe comes up. They center it in the mid-ice. Arapahoe takes a shot well wide in front of the net. Minute 38 to play. Coming across is Arapahoe on the far neutral zone. Broke up for a minute by Blake, which was nice hesitation to stop that momentum. Blake sends it down deep into the O-zone of the Hawks. Hawks get a reset here. Here's Emery Jones and Brock Ross for the last minute of this period. Brock takes it, pushes an offensive player wide, and errant shot just wide of the cage. Couple players tumbling around on a centering pass by Arapahoe. They don't handle it. And Johnny, go defend him with your feet, not just your stick, son. There's Benny. He pops it around to the half boards, but on Arapahoe's stick. They send it down low behind the goal line. We have 35 seconds in the first. They try to wrap it. Oh, come on. That's not dirty. And Arapahoe once again uninformed about the rules of hockey. Emery working over the boards hard now. Here comes puck sliding down with 5 seconds to go. That's an icing call on Arapahoe once again. We'll reset down on the far dot. Number 2, Drew Hughes will take the drop. Nolan, Johnny drops down. Back to Johnny. He fires. Deflected by Arapahoe with less than 2-1-0. All right, well, the Hawks play tough in this first period, but down 1-0. Over yonder, we have we have Littleton Red tied 0-0 with Arapahoe White. Anyway, flip ins, 14 seconds on the clock, the puck is down, and the faceoff goes down deep to the Arapahoe offensive end. They chase and give it down. Simas fires it towards the middle, but on Arapahoe's stick, far shot, saved by JD on the pad. Shot towards the net from the far right point, deflected by Simas. That rebound goes off the boards and picked up by Arapahoe, now neutral ice. Cross ice pass in the zone for Arapahoe. Drew trying to clear it. Arapahoe picks it up off the stick. Arapahoe back and forth. But there was a puck just laying there. That's the thing like Johnny Taylor. Get your feet moving, win that puck, get it out of there. Cross ice pass. A little just too much. Go ahead and take it here for the Hawks in the first period. Now going into the second. Skating back on her heels won't win a game. Here comes Arapahoe with a little bit of a break, but Simmons breaks it up. Crossing pass up on John Taylor's stick. John crosses the midline, dumps it down low. Down low and on Arapahoe's stick behind the cage in the corner. And Arapahoe up the boards on the neutral zone. Kate comes over the pressure. And Arapahoe gets called on offsides as that little camper down there across the blue line. 12:20 second period, 1-0 Warriors. Cash Cable Kate. Kate gets to that face-off. Off of Cash's stick. Hawks looking to try to get it down the boards. It squeezes back to Brock. Brock, nice pass to Gable. Gable didn't have his stick set up right. Goes off of it into an Arapahoe Warrior stick and a shot and a goal. That all came from a turnover in the neutral zone. Arapahoe comes up to right wing. Comes up to right wing. We didn't have our stick set in our hands, and the great pass from Brock Ross goes off Gable's stick. Comes down low, and they rifle one and in with a 2-0 lead now for the Warriors in the second period, just into the second period, 11:58 to go. Warriors take that face-off. Shot on net from the high slot from the Warriors, picked up by JD. Another one comes. Pad save and a cover. Down 2-0 on this one. Red still tied 0-0 on the far ice. Yeah, Blake. What we got out here? Blake, Benny, up there, and Jack. Emery Jones is out there. Teamed up with Charlie. Rappo working the boards hard. Trying to bounce a puck into their end, but it gets popped over. Here's Jack pursuing, trying to get it off the stick of a Warrior. Puck bounces over to Charlie Fisher. Charlie tries to make something happen up the boards. He feeds it over to Benny. Benny loses the handle for a minute, and it's up on a Arapahoe stick under the skates. Poked away, and now picked up by Emery Jones. Emery tries to bring it up the neutral zone, but Arapahoe picks it off. Sends it down. Arapahoe picks the puck up on our offensive end. Comes around behind the cage on the goal line and the half boards. Crash course there. There's Blake trying to send it to the slot, picked up by Arapahoe. We got to get something, stronger coffee, whatever, for these kids. And it's 3-0. More aggressive feet would be useful, but we're not having any of it. Now it's 10:22, 0-3. Down 3-0 in the second period. We have a timeout coming on the Littleton bench. Maybe knock some things around. Let's get moving out there. You can score, but you can't if you don't skate. Hawks need a little kerosene in that water bottle. Let's get fired up here. Puck is down. Drew comes up the middle with it. Poked away, but over here comes Nolan. Shot on net, bounced away, and covered. You're familiar with the saying. Shh. We got some whiny fans to my left. Maybe you'll pick up some of their comments. They're pretty entertaining. So, I'm sorry I didn't bring a box of tissue for you ladies. Here comes the puck the other way. All right. We have a turnover to neutralize with John and a nice shot and a good save by Arapahoe at 9:47. Like I said, sports doesn't just build your character, it shows your character. Now we got something to show here. We got number 12, number 9, and number 15 on the front side, 16, 13 on the back. Let's see if we can cycle something around and at least put a mark on that scoreboard. Puck comes back. One-timer by Brock Ross. Goes just wide of the net. Strong shot. Rappo taking the shot from the high left point defensively, goes down behind the boards. On the end boards, and there's Brock Ross. And the whiny Arapahoe contingent applauds a call against Littleton. Delayed call still going on at 8:50 to play. Arapahoe cycling the puck around. If we get a touch, we'll get a whistle. Go and touch it. There we go. So we'll get a roughing. Oh, he got a slash on that. Brock, he slides over to visit with his father in the bin at 8:40. So it's 3-0 Arapahoe with 8:40 in the second. Not quite halfway through this competition. We have time, but we don't have time to waste. Let's get moving out there. On the penalty kill is Blake. Emery, as she tries to pop it across the zone, but onto Arapahoe's stick. That shot goes just out of JD's glove. And we see Emery just got dumped, but no call on that. Shot down. Quick pad save. Deflects wide for JD. 8:10. A minute to go in the penalty kill. Rappo cycling down low. Charlie. Benny. Cruising around. A shot with no harm. And a low save by Mr. LaPierre. 53 seconds, 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Penalty, game time. Here we have Drew, Charlie, we just got another change, and Jack on the kill. Shot just goes behind the cage. Goes rolling in the neutral zone. There's Jack getting pushed around but staying with the puck. Good tough play on your skates there, Jack. Puck comes up the other way for Arapahoe. Arapahoe's bringing it up across the blue line in the middle now to the nearest left side. Shot goes well wide off the mark. 16 seconds in the penalty kill. Yeah, let's call a trip on that. Kid over there from Arapahoe fell down, but I'm surprised a crowd didn't react. Yeah, man, we're well aware of the score. We're just good sports about it. Maybe your meds will kick in soon. Got a nasty little grandma to my left. No, she's not really little. I didn't mean it that way. Just... Still 0-0 entering the second period behind me with red taking on Arapahoe white. Arapahoe picks up the puck off the face-off in Littleton's offensive end. Brock centers it over to Johnny. Johnny back to Nolan, just to his skates, does not handle it, but he cycles it back to Cash. So here's Arapahoe. They're on the penalty kill. Johnny goes back and forth between he and Brock. John comes up the near side. Suddenly it over to Cash. Cash tries to dump it down lower. Brock picks it up in our defensive end, crosses the blue line, passes it back over, just wide of Gable's reach. Puck's down below the cage on the Littleton offensive side of things. There's Johnny Taylor, tries to wing it down to get some kind of low action. But Arapahoe picks it up, and now they're coming the other way. Feeds himself and a shot and another goal as Arapahoe skating rather unfettered with a shorthanded goal. I hate those. Now it's 4-0 Arapahoe. Now it's up to the Hawks just to decide, are they going to play? We're going to have a switch in goal now. Corbin comes out. There's Cash, Kate, and Gable on the front side. But the effort just isn't there to stop these attacks. Gable tries to put one on net from the high left point. Gets deflected, but picked up down low by Kate. Arapahoe tries to clear off the near board, off the far boards on the far point. And they do make it through the neutral zone into the defensive end of the Hawks. But here comes Emery Jones. She at least clears it on her stick. And it gets sent down to the deep end. It's 5 minutes to play in the second. Hawks are down 4-0. Arapahoe looking for a wrap shot. Wrapping a backhand, but covered up by now number 35, Corbin Pacheco. That'll bring a drop to the glove side of Corbin. Power play's wiped off. It's 5-on-5. There's Blake. Pops it over towards Jack, but he comes around, tries to get it off the zone. But Arapahoe keeps it down low. Far side board action. Now the puck comes up to the slot and a shot. And a save right in the middle there by Corbin. But Arapahoe keeps it up and another shot. Might have been tipped a little bit by Blake trying to defend that. But the shot was on line from the high left point. Makes it 5-0 Arapahoe. Now we're down 5-0 with 19 minutes to go in the game. Now 18. Arapahoe weaves his way with a casual blocker save by Corbin. And Benny comes up. Benny comes up, hands it off to Blake. Blake comes over. Benny needs a skate sharpened. Slides it back. Brock sends one down low. Save and a give up by the goalie. He pushes it out to his teammates. On the near boards, Brock picks it up. Deflected. Battle on the boards. Cleared by Littleton. Up on an Arapahoe defensive stick. Bounces a pass down and onto the stick of Brock Ross behind the cage. He's looking to bring across. Now a turnover in the offensive end. Shot. And save right in the chest plate of Corbin. There's Benny. He's got a little bit of a look coming up on the left side. Shot goes wide. Drew Hughes, he picks up the puck, and I don't know, maybe that was personal, I doubt it, but the official just took one. Shooting gallery against the glass. Puck is down low, and that's not a great place for it to be. Find it. Finally, Littleton finds it. We'll have a trip call on Benny, against Benny. Then I'll put Littleton on. Maybe, hopefully, we can get something going on a power play this time. 2:14 to play in the second. That's a bit of a trip. Trippy, dude. The next slated game for the Hawks is until Saturday the 27th of January down at the Mob for Monument. But calendar's full of some workouts and looks like we could use a little bit. There's a shot on goal, pad save. Another shot from the left wing on net for Drew. Cycles back up to Zach. Zach back over, just out of the reach of Emery. And too early of an entry. We still had John Taylor back down around the net when the puck goes back and forth over the blue line. That's an offside call. We'll get a neutral drop right in front of us. Puck is dropped and Arapahoe picks it up. Still 50-some seconds to go in this power play for the Hawks, but not too much quality going on getting anything happening down low in front of the net. Puck gets dumped into the neutral zone, held up by the official, which allowed Emery time to come over and get it off his pant leg. And now it's on the near boards. There's Gable. He'll take a shot. Just off the ice and just a little bit wider than that. Another long distance shot picked up by the goalie, swatted away. Less than 5 seconds to play. And Arapahoe will take it down deep. Pushes away as now we're back to 5-on-5 skating. Nice little battle there off the goal with Brock, an Arapahoe player. He pushes it forward to Kate. Kate over to Gable. Gable tries to bring it up the middle. Now Gable loses it. Kate comes across. We just can't find it. Arapahoe doing a nice job with pressure there. If nothing better, I can confuse the situation. Puck slides back on a near right point. He tries a cross zone pass, but offside will be the call with 2 seconds left in the third period. Not a hole, but a crater that Hawks have dug for themselves with down 5-0 in the second. And looking across the way, Littleton Red is down 1-0. 5 minutes to go in their second period. What do you... the year was 1981. The band was Van Halen. Kids don't know what music is. The kids these days. Van Halen or Van Hagar? Where are you on? I'm on the old Van Halen side myself. Maybe I'll show Gable what albums look like later today. Well, Hawks just need to get it going, you know? At least get one on the board. Can we have a 6-goal comeback? Not the way we're skating, and Arapahoe's playing decently. But need to make matters a little more urgent out here. And here we are set with Blake, Jack, and Benny. Charlie and Brock. Rappo picks up the face-off, but here comes Benny going the other way with it. Benny on the far left wing. Benny coming down the half boards. He gets dumped. Notice we didn't whine about that one, lady? So anyhow. Cross-ice pass goes full length, but picked up by Arapahoe. But now, finally, we got Benny hustling down to make something happen down low behind the goal. Puck deflected over to the far side. Far side through the neutral zone and on Arapahoe's stick. Arapahoe brings it in through their O zone. Feeble shot goes behind the net. Back to the left point for Arapahoe. They sail one down. I think that deflected off an Arapahoe helmet and into the goal that now they have half dozen up on us. Okay, the hole became a crater. The crater became the Grand Canyon. Now we are really down there. That is a tricky line to follow that puck. But credit, shot on line for Arapahoe. Why not take one off the dome and put it in the net? 6-0 Arapahoe, 12:30 to play, and I believe we'll have a winding clock the whole rest of the way, unless we can get a couple more in the net. One would be nice. Two would be fine. Arapahoe brings it down in the near corner. And there's Emery still trying to get that puck, doing her job. Mid-ice pass to Nolan. Nolan gives it back to Drew. Arapahoe converged, but now Drew puts one on net, and he pops one in for a goal. All right, there's a start. There's a start. Nice, hard shot. Low left wing by Drew. And he had to fight a little bit to get that shot off, as he had three Arapahoe sticks competing for that puck, but he stays with it, gets down low, and pops one up in the far left corner. So that's the far right corner. Goalie's glove side. least we get a marker on there. It's 6-1 Arapahoe. And 11:25 and rolling. Puck cycles to mid-ice to Drew. Now it pops off his stick. Now Drew slides it up off the boards to John Taylor. John Taylor trying to get it up. Drew coming off. Cash coming on. Gable coming on. Blake coming off. I'm sorry. Oh, and Nolan coming off. And we have a trip call on Emery. It's been a while since she's been in trouble, but gets called for a trip. And a running clock at 10:50. 6-1 Arapahoe. There's Cash. He brings it down. Shot blocked. Arapahoe with it behind the goal line. They go to center it. Takes it just to the right of the goal. Charlie disrupts. Goes up to the left point defensively for Arapahoe. They try to deflect it in, but it comes up on Littleton's stick. That was Simas. Arapahoe cycles it through and just catches enough glass and pops it in. 47 seconds left in the penalty kill. There's Gable. He's trying to clear it. He does. Puck's rolling down. Gable pursues. Tries to beat Arapahoe to the puck. Arapahoe had the advantage of distance. Gable just a little bit short on that. There's a shot. Corbin felt it hit him and he just freezes, and there's the puck in his leg pad. Gets deposited into the clown's mouth. 15 seconds and rolling in the penalty. There's Blake. Arapahoe comes up with it. They'll take a shot on that. Goes well behind the cage. Back to 5-on-5 at 9:22 to play. Puck now in the corner. Zach trying to push somebody off of it. Now Arapahoe comes in with another player. Puck getting its fair share of stick abuse behind the goal. There's Brock trying to push off somebody off the puck, and now he does get the stick on it. Pushes it over to Benny. Benny dumps it down. And the puck goes down to the offensive end, but on an Arapahoe stick behind the cage. Hockey stop and goes the other way. 8:30 rolling. Still 1-0 Arapahoe behind us against B Red. Centering pass. Just off of Benny's stick, and it comes across and now down. We got an icing call on Arapahoe. Bring a face-off. Will be stick side in the Littleton offensive end. And sent it up to the right defensive point. Emery sends it back down. Now it's on the left point on Charlie's stick. Charlie tries to shovel it up. Picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe's got a look here. Drew and Emery converge on that. And another shot on goal goes off JD and goes wide. Shot to the net, gets popped off Corbin. Puck about a puck width off the blue line, which gives us an offside with a rolling clock at 7 minutes to play in the game. Yeah, Hawks are down 6-1. Keep working on your game. Here's Cash with Gable and Kate. Gable trying to get something over there, paps it over to Kate. Kate brings it back to Emery. Emery brings it forward just off the mark and onto Arapahoe's stick. Number 58 brings it down to the corner. Emery sends it back up. Kate pursues the puck on the right point. Cycled up to the high slot. Now a shot off the mark, a little bit wide of the net. Arapahoe cycling it. Looking to the shot. Now they wrap it around behind. Bring it up to the high right point. Right point sends it down to the low slot. Deflected by Littleton. Still on a Arapahoe stick. And they just too much time letting them cycle that around without a clear. And with all that, 7-1 Arapahoe. Puck is down by Blake. Picked up by Littleton for a second, now picked up by Arapahoe. Arapahoe's right at mid-ice, and they feed it forward across the blue line. Long distance shot. And Corbin picks up his rebound, and well, he doesn't pick it up. He falls on it at 5 minutes and rolling right here. Blake, he pops it over, but onto an Arapahoe stick, and a shot off the left point on net for Arapahoe. Littleton clears into the neutral zone. Blake clears again. Arapahoe taking it to the far left side. Puck out of the corner, now up to the left defensive point, and Benny, he clears it into the neutral zone. Jack's pursuing down low. Disruption for a moment at mid-ice, but now comes Arapahoe the other way. Puck about 2 feet over the crossbar with 3:50 to play. 3:50 to play. From the half boards, it's cleared up in the neutral zone. And Arapahoe doing just a lot of skating and long passing, cycling it around. There's Zemus. Zemus swats that puck away defensively and dumps it over the blue line. Arapahoe cycles again. Benny, he's getting some pressure on the near boards. Benny clears it. Here comes John Taylor. He's going to have some company down there, but he shoots, and a low shot is pad save away as Johnny gets cross-checked into the boards, and then I guess when it's 7-1, they don't want to call anything. Three one. What's that?
What team are you for?
Littleton.
Oh.
Arapahoe cross pass across the neutral zone. 5 feet over the crossbar off the glass. Low shot pad save. 2:25 to play. Rolling puck off a shot gets covered on the edge. And we are rolling at 2:15. Well, what are you going to do the rest of your day? Watch it snow. It's 2 minutes to go in the game. Cash fights for the face-off, but Arapahoe comes up with it. Puts one on net. Just off the mark. Gable trying to come up with it on the far half boards. Looks to shovel it across. Kid 80 pounds bigger than him pushes him down to the ice. And there's a shot and another goal for Arapahoe. As Gable gets shoved down to the ice with a knee, we listen to our friends in Arapahoe worry about a cross check. Huh? Got a minute 15 and rolling. Arapahoe chases down it with an 8-1 lead. And an offside call, but that doesn't stop the clock with under a minute to play. Blake pushes over to Jack. Jack pushes it up across the blue line on the offensive end. And Arapahoe covers. Glove side. We'll have time for about one more face-off, a little this, that, and the other, and then we'll have a horn. Blake pushes it back over to Benny. Had possession for just a second. Now Arapahoe has the puck with 13 seconds to go. Not so much of a shot, goes off the back of the net, and 1-0 horn. And now wrap it up. Arapahoe came out, played hard, won the game 8-1. Maybe a little to get a little sand in their gears and get fired up for the next game, which is in a long time from now. But you know we're going to get on a rampage, and we know what they have to offer. As the teams exchange whatever pleasantries they have left, we'll wrap it up here in the semifinals from the Edge, where Arapahoe Maize takes it 8-1. Thanks for your time this time. Till next time, you keep your stick on the ice, folks. So long.